The Philippines is not just a country. It's a universe of beauty. 7,641 islands stretched across the Pacific, each one carrying its own story. Imagine emerald rice terraces carved 2,000 years ago. Imagine diving into waters where sea turtles glide above coral gardens. Imagine sunsets so dramatic that words fail, and people whose warmth is as unforgettable as the scenery. In this journey, we'll explore the Philippines in its full splendor, from its most famous wonders to hidden places few travelers ever reach. We'll dive deep into landscapes, culture, food, and the everyday rhythm of life to show you why this country doesn't just impress you. It leaves you speechless. Please like and subscribe to get us to 100,000 subscribers. Let's begin with the Islands of Dreams. Boracay is legendary. Its white beach, with powder-like sand and waters that glow turquoise, has been voted among the world's best. After a massive cleanup, Boracay is reborn, cleaner, greener, and still alive with sailing, kiteboarding, and fire dancers under the stars. Resorts range from simple cottages to luxurious villas, and sunsets here are unlike anywhere else on Earth. There's Palawan, often called the most beautiful island in the world. El Nido's limestone cliffs rise straight out of crystal-clear lagoons, hiding secret beaches you reach only by boat. Coron, further north, is a diver's paradise. Its waters hide sunken warships from World War II, now transformed into haunting underwater gardens. On Nakpan Beach, you can walk 2 miles of golden sand with barely another soul in sight. Siargao is another jewel, the surfing capital of the Philippines. Here, life is easygoing. Coconut palms line endless roads, surfers gather at the famous Cloud9 break, and island hopping takes you to places with names as simple as Guyam and Naked Island. After a devastating typhoon, Siargao rebuilt itself with resilience, and today it thrives as a center for ecotourism and community spirit. Siquijor, the Island of Fire, carries an air of mystery. Legends of magic and healing surround it, but travelers find tranquility among its waterfalls, white beaches, and caves. Cambogahay Falls, with its turquoise pools and rope swings, is a place where laughter echoes through the jungle. At night, the island glows with fireflies, an enchanting, almost mystical sight. Beyond the beaches, the Philippines holds nature's masterpieces. In Bohol, the chocolate hills stretch across the horizon, more than 1,000 perfect mounds that turn cocoa brown in the dry season. Myths say they are the tears of a giant, but science tells us they're limestone formations sculpted by time. They are a sight so unique, they feel otherworldly. Apo Island shows why the Philippines is one of the world's best diving destinations. Here, in a marine sanctuary built by the community, coral gardens teem with over 600 species of fish. Snorkelers swim side by side with giant sea turtles, calm and ancient, as if from another age. It is proof that when nature is protected, it thrives. Far to the south in Mindanao lies Tinuy-an Falls, often called the Niagara of the Philippines. 95 meters wide, with water cascading over 4 levels, it is majestic and powerful. Ride a bamboo raft beneath the curtain of water and feel its force, while rainbows shimmer in the mist. Closer to Manila, the Masungi Georeserve shows another side of the Philippines. conservation in action. High above the forest canopy, rope bridges stretch between karst limestone towers. Visitors walk across giant nets, peering out over valleys of green, learning how tourism can protect rather than harm the land. Travel north, and the mountains tell stories of their own. The Banaue rice terraces, carved by the Ifugao people 2,000 years ago, are called the eighth wonder of the world. Step onto their slopes, and you stand on living history, terraces that still feed families today. Trekking through the terraces leads you past waterfalls, villages, and warm welcomes in homestays where rice wine flows and stories are shared. Nearby, Sagada is wrapped in mist and legend. Here, coffins hang from limestone cliffs, part of an ancient burial tradition meant to keep the dead closer to heaven. The Echo Valley whispers with voices, and Sumagwing Cave opens into cathedral-like chambers of stone. At dawn, the viewpoint of Kiltapan reveals seas of clouds rolling over the mountains, a vision so moving that silence often falls over everyone who witnesses it. Further north lies Batanes, a province unlike anywhere else in Asia. With rolling green hills, stone houses built to withstand typhoons, and cliffs battered by the Pacific, it feels both wild and serene. The Ivatan people are known for their honesty, so much that small shops run without attendants, relying on customers to leave payment in a box. In Batanes, beauty and kindness blend seamlessly. Climb Mount Pulag, the highest peak in Luzon, and camp overnight to greet a sunrise above the clouds. From the summit, a golden sea of mist stretches as far as the eye can see, broken only by distant peaks. Nearby caves hold the mummies of ancient tribes, preserved in silence for centuries. This is the Philippines at its most mystical. In the farthest reaches, you find islands where time stands still. Balabac, in southern Palawan, is home to pink sand beaches, made of crushed red coral, glowing softly in the sun. Few travelers come here, which makes sunsets over Balabac feel like a private gift from nature. Jomalig Island is another secret, its shores golden and its skies filled with stars unspoiled by city lights. Life here is simple: fishing boats, nipa huts, and endless horizons. It's a place where couples and dreamers find peace. In Tawi-Tawi, the southernmost province, culture and nature intertwine. Budbongao Mountain rises over the islands, a place of pilgrimage for locals. Climate, and the view stretches across the Sulu Sea to Malaysia. Tawi-Tawi is rich in tradition, food, and faith, showing another dimension of Filipino identity. In South Cotabato, Lake Cebu glimmers with lotus flowers. The Taboli people live here, creating tanalak cloth from dreams, their weaving vibrant with meaning. Around the lake, 7 waterfalls thunder through the jungle, connected by one of the longest zip lines in Asia. To fly above the falls, with water spraying beneath you, is unforgettable. The islands may be the Philippines' calling card, but its cities also tell powerful stories. Manila, chaotic yet charismatic, is a city of layers. Within Intramuros, the old walled city, Spanish churches and cobblestone streets whisper of the colonial past. Just beyond, jeepneys roar, skyscrapers rise, and shopping malls buzz with energy. Manila Bay sunsets are a spectacle of fire and color, while its food scene blends tradition with modern creativity. Cebu City, the Queen City of the South, is a gateway to both heritage and adventure. It was here that the Spanish first settled, shaping centuries of history. Today, visitors head out to swim with whale sharks in Oslob, chase the turquoise cascades of Kawasan Falls, or relax in luxury resorts on Mactan Island. Every January, the Sinulog Festival takes over Cebu with drums, dancing, and devotion, a carnival of faith and joy. And then there's the soul of the Philippines, its people. Known for warmth, humor, and resilience, Filipinos welcome strangers as friends. Festivals like Ati-Atihan, Masskara, and Kadayawan fill streets with masks, colors, and music, embodying the spirit of a people who celebrate life no matter the challenge. Travel here is also surprisingly affordable. A hearty meal might cost just $3. Guest houses can be found for $20, while even luxury resorts are a fraction of the price you'd pay in Bali or the Maldives. This accessibility makes the Philippines a dream not just for the wealthy, but for anyone willing to explore. The Philippines will leave you speechless. From mystical mountains to coral reefs, from hidden islands to bustling fiestas, it is a country where beauty, adventure, and humanity meet. It doesn't just welcome you, it stays with you long after you leave. So the question is, which island, which mountain, which moment of wonder will take your breath away first? Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more amazing travel contents.